Hey everybody, this is Skater0. This is going to be a more in-depth review of the analog on-off switch I showed in the introduction. This is also slightly different than the one that I showed there. It works the same way, but I found out an easier way to do it, so I'm going to be showing that. So the main way that this works is you have an input here, which is analog, and an output here, which is also analog, and the input here, which is digital, which I'm feeding with a repeater so that if this was analog, the value becomes digital. So the repeater will either feed a 15 or a 0 into this comparator. This comparator is in subtraction mode. So the way that this works is the analog value here is allowed to pass through only when the switch is in the off position, and when I flip the switch on, it's not allowed to pass through. So no matter what value is in here, as long as the switch is on, nothing will come through. And when I flip the switch back off, it's now allowed to pass through. So that's basically what it does. The way it works is the comparator, when this switch is off, is comparing some value here, which it's always going to be greater than or equal to 0, which is the input now, so it passes it through. And then when the switch is on, this could either be a number, say 0 to 14, in which case it'll say that is not greater than or equal to 15, so the output should be 0. If this did happen to be 15, so if I put this torch here, that value is now 15. What it's doing is it's saying 15 is greater than or equal to 15. Make the output equal to 15 minus 15, which is 0, because I have it in subtraction mode. So that's how it works. It just basically shuts off whatever analog value comes in here when this switch is flipped. And if you flip it back, you now get that analog value going through. So that's how that works. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you later.